Good morning, everybody. Deanna and Russell here again with your daily check-in. So today we're taking Russell for his second round of chemotherapy. He's doing the FOLFOX regimen that I said in a previous video. I'll put the link up here if you want to watch that. It might be over there, I'm not sure. But anyway, so it's FOLFOX, F-O-L-F-O-X. You can see Bindi wants to join us too. So I'll put a little paper up here so you can see the spelling of everything. It's 3 different chemotherapies in one. And like we said before, he'll be getting 4 hours worth there, and then he'll bring home the pump for another 48 hours. And this is the first time that he'll have to go through that. So we'll see how that goes. And he's going to try to get a little footage of when he's actually at the cancer center and show what it's like and what they do and everything, but I don't know if they'll let him, but he's going to try. So do you want to talk about any of the side effects you had last time?
Side effects last time were headache, had a 2-day headache.
Which is very unusual for Russell. He never gets headaches.
The 2-day headache, the a cold sensitivity.
Cold sensitivity,
for like
right.
10 days.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
And being tired.
Cold.
Yeah, the lady, the nurse at the cancer center last time, she described it as like feeling like you're drinking razor blades or something. So I don't know if it was comparable to that.
I don't think it was that bad, but it was pretty bad.
Sounded bad.
It definitely makes it so you can't drink cold stuff.
Right.
It hurts too much, or it's too uncomfortable.
So last time I had the metallic taste in my mouth after he came home. So I'm hoping I don't start getting the cold sensitivity. And we were kind of joking that it would be really funny if my hair started falling out. It's just the weirdest thing. I don't know. It's kind of like when husbands' wives are pregnant and they start getting all the pregnancy symptoms. I like totally have chemotherapy side effect symptoms. It's very strange. I guess we're just very tuned in to each other, honey. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to go do that, and we'll check back with you later. So we're just getting ready to leave for Ironwood Cancer Center. Russell was still wearing his slippers, so he had to go back in the house and change into some shoes. He'll be right here. There he is. Why'd you have to go back in, honey?
I didn't want to wear my slippers. Not that I'm opposed to wearing my slippers all over the place, because I wear them to Fry's and gas station and Payway. Sure.
So I just dropped Russell off at his second chemo, and we talked to the doctor, and it was pretty encouraging. He wants to do 6 months of chemo and then have a surgeon look at him again and see if then he might be a candidate for surgery to remove these 2 large masses. So that's really good. At first they were saying no to surgery, and he showed us on the PET scan his tumor on his liver is really, really large. So we got to try to get some of that out, and he's hoping that the chemo will shrink it. We're going to do the FOLFOX for the 6 months, but in 3 months we're going to do another PET scan and see if it shrunk. And yeah, so pray for shrinkage, everybody. We got to get this thing shrunk, these things, I should say. So anyways, Russell's in there. He's going to be there about 4 hours, and then I'm going to come back and pick him up. So we'll check back with you then.
Okay, so this is my video inside of the chemo room. Here is my port. And then this is a thing that they flush it with stuff. And I stuck that needle into my port. That's it.
Hi again.
Hello.
We're back from Russell's chemotherapy.
Yep.
And so he just wanted to show you what he has going on here.
Wow. Just a moment. I've been waiting for
now
this.
Now we need to zoom out.
Here's my oh, let me get up here. You can't really see it anyway, so we don't need to get too in depth, because it has a
Yeah, don't unhook
bunch of stuff
anything.
over it, bunch of
So he has the
waterproofing stuff.
pump.
Yeah, so here's the port now. It's got a thing stuck in
Yeah,
it, and it
don't
goes
touch it too
down to
much.
here. It's got a couple cut-off valve thingies taped on. Pretty cool.
I'm way more
Got this
nervous
down here.
about
This
it
is-
than Russell.
This is all taped on because I saw how the nurse handled everything. It's not delicate. She wasn't delicate with anything.
Yeah, and
They
then
make this stuff durable because, you know.
yeah, they gave him this little bag. Here, let me go over here.
Yeah, I got a bag. Got this bag here. Little fanny pack bag with the. This is the what do they call this?
5FU.
Oh, this is the pump.
Oh yeah, with
What
the
they call the
5FU.
pump, but I don't think there's any room for an actual mechanical pump in there, and so I think it's just this thing is like a
A balloon.
balloon, yeah.
Yeah.
And when the balloon's empty, you're
You're done.
done, yeah.
And then he goes back on Wednesday and has it disconnected.
Yep.
So this is his first time. And let's see, I already told you in the car about the good news with the doctor thinking about surgery. But
Yeah.
I know what I was going to say that I didn't say in the car. The doctor said that his labs look better. His blood work looks better than it did last 2 weeks. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I was happy to hear that. I haven't seen the actual report because they haven't posted it on the patient portal.
Well, I was
yet.
in.
So I don't know if you can tell, but Russell is a little pale looking.
I don't think
Much
so.
paler than when he went
Well,
in this
I haven't
morning.
been outside
That's
for
true.
any amount of time in like
I know.
4 weeks. So.
There's a difference between no sun pale and being sick pale.
Well, I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I
Just
feel
a
fine.
funny color.
The only
I
thing
know.
is that I think that these chemicals going straight into my heart, I can definitely feel something different.
Really?
Yeah.
Like heartburn maybe? Even though heartburn isn't actually anything to do with your heart, but
No, not like heartburn.
not
Like
like heartburn.
like my heart got a little bit fried, from the chemicals.
Well, yeah, I know they say that you have to watch for heart palpitations and stuff. So, we'll go over the list again when we're done with this to make sure that we know what we're supposed to be looking out for and when to call them and stuff. Because
Yeah.
Russell said some lady got taken out of there today with heart issues, and they had to call the ambulance.
They said she was good the first 30 minutes, and then the lady's like, and then they pushed something up to 100. She went from 50 to 100, and I don't know what the hell they were doing, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know who they were talking to.
Right.
When I
It
was
was
looking at it.
noisy in there. It was noisy.
But
in
the
there.
lady wasn't there anymore. They took her out somewhere, took her away.
So, anyways,
I missed everything. I had my headphones on, listening to the radio.
it's good he's oblivious. Well, I went and got him, and then I burst into tears because I just feel so terrible that he has to go through all this stuff.
Doesn't
you
bother
know?
me.
Sometimes it really hits me hard, and it's really scary, and I get really panicky. I don't want anything bad to happen to him, and it's just really hard.
Yeah, this is nothing. This is like the best month of my life. I mean,
He's on vacation.
I'm getting weighted on hand and foot by everyone.
I'm
everyone.
his chauffeur now.
Yeah, anything that I want, I get just like that.
And he has a new pumpkin seed addiction.
Oh
which
my
is kind
God,
of funny
Fry
and
sells
cute.
pumpkin seeds that are like not super salty. They're just a little bit, kind of salty, like regular pumpkin seeds. They're freaking delicious. We're on bag number 5 in a week.
I didn't let him buy all the bags that they had at the grocery store yesterday, but he got 4 of them. Right? Wasn't it 4?
3.
Oh,
And
only
we
3.
had 2 the
We
time
had 2
before.
already left over. So anyways, we just
Yeah.
wanted to catch you up, and then if there's any new
So let's talk about what the
developments.
doctor said, though. The doctor said,
Oh, I talked about that after.
well, one thing
but
is
you can.
the liver, the mass on the liver is freaking huge.
Yeah, we were surprised to see the actual
Yeah.
picture on the PET scan of
Yeah,
how
the doctor showed us the
big
PET scan.
It's really big.
They showed the one in my lower part of my colon, and that was like, what? That little thing's causing all these freaking issues?
Yeah, that one wasn't very big. It was still good size.
Yeah, cut
but-
that sucker out, man. Let's get
Yeah.
it done.
So something
But
to look
anyways,
forward to.
so-
Big major surgeries.
Yeah. Hopefully, who knows what can happen. But,
Yeah.
and then the one on my liver's huge. The one on my lower part of my colon. Is that what we call it? What is that called?
Sigmoid.
No, like a normal
rectal,
term, not like a scientific term.
Rectum.
Rectum.
Rectal. Colon rectal area.
Yeah.
Colon.
Lower colon.
Lower colon.
Lower colon. We're going with lower colon.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
So the one in my lower colon is.
So here's his butt.
No, we're not going to talk about that part.
Here's like 6 inches, and then it's up there.
Yeah.
So that's about the location of it.
Yeah, and it's up there. It's not very big. It's like that big around, I think.
Yeah. So hopefully he.
But the one on my liver is like.
I know,
that
it was big. It was very
right?
big.
Right? I'm not exaggerating,
yeah.
Right? That big.
It was kind of shocking.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
So yeah, even though the PET scan didn't pick up anything else in his lungs or anywhere, but he also did say that it has to be millions and millions of cancer cells grouped together. It has to have grown to a certain stage before the PET scan will even pick it up. So there could be something there that is just not being shown yet. Hopefully not. And if there is, the chemo should take care of it. So we may never know if there's something. But anyways, say your prayers for us, for Russell. Anyways, that's the story, and we're sticking to it. We'll probably make another video in a few days just to update how Russell's tolerating this chemo, maybe on Wednesday after he gets it detached. So until then, sayonara.